Ya, oke guys, saya semuanya kembali bersama Benaya di channel Cikal TV. Dan kita akan kembali ke konten Starrail 3.4 ya. Oke. Jadi di sini merupakan titik final dari story Artorius ya. Tapi tahu gua sih makanya. Oke. Kita sudah update dan mari kita lihat ada apa aja di dalam. Pertama seperti biasa kita ngecek dulu. Oke, pertama sudah pasti ada event paid ya. 100 kali lagi udah 100 kali 200 ya, ini sebenarnya 200 ya guys, buat mendapatkan si apa nih like consignnya untuk di archer ya, untuk di archer. Nah, jadi ya bebas mau di mana aja boleh, tapi jangan yang banner standar ya, banner standar nggak dihitung. Pokoknya mau banner collect mau ataupun banner emas ya itu masih boleh. Tapi ini belum langsung mulai ya, ini hitungan mundur eventnya 8 hari lagi. Oke, kita bakal dikasih oleh Arturia Pendragon dan Emilia Zero. Special collab page stay night unlimited blade war. Lalu berikutnya, nah di sini kita mendapatkan apa nih, buff ya. Apa ya, karakter ini mendapatkan buff ya guys, karakter lama ini. Kalian bisa lihat aja lah di sini ya penjelasannya. Terus kita mendapatkan isi Trailblaze. Ini dia yang paling ditunggu-tunggu ini. Terus kita dapat event juga, ini event Adu Jotos Origami. Kali ini yang seperti officialnya. Oke, ada event undangan, ada bansos. Ini bukan salah. Nah ini dia bansos seperti normal pada umumnya ya. Oke, biasanya di SMS ada ini kompensasi kalau nggak salah. Nah, ya. Oke, toko udah diganti, ini sudah ada pokoknya. Ya. Oke, gua udah dapat payment dari sebanyak 100 full ya, termasuk versinya ya. Berarti gua 30 kali full dapat payment, 70 kali full dapat versinya. Emang iya, kalau apa ya, kalau bawa pulang cat emanator biasanya gacor gua guys, gak tau kenapa gitu ya. Kalau bawa cat lain langsung langsung untuk gacanya. Aduh, ini gua memamerkan sedikit ya, walaupun emang nggak belum terbuil sama sekali. Ini ya Painon. Oke, Painon, ini dia. Ini LC-nya ya. LC-nya meningkatkan 12 speed dasar pengguna dan membuat pengguna mengabaikan 18% defense target. Lalu setelah pengguna melancarkan ultimate akan memperoleh Blazing Sun. Nah, Blazing Sun ini saat memiliki Blazing Sun, damage yang diakibatkan pengguna meningkat 60%. Nah, ini baru apa nih? Super imposition ya, kalau masih S1 lah sebutannya. Kalau S5 apalagi. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya guys, seperti apa hero fight hero. Oke, aku udah Amir bakat. Kita langsung dipokok oleh 3 harmoni ya banner kali ini. Salah top. Ini pasti pakai, tapi nggak tahu ya kapan potensinya keluar. Ini pasti nggak tahu ya, nggak cocok. Soalnya nanti kedepannya yang cocok buat final itu ada si Serindra. Itu buat 3.5 ya. Nah, dari yang gua tahu guys, gua dari dapat gambaran dari orang-orang yang udah speedrun, yang pengajar speedrun, pengen udah ada speed story. Oke, kita tepuk tangan dulu guys. Sudah ada fitur skip story ya. Ya, tapi kalau gua bukan user skip story, tapi gua skip yang nggak terlalu penting lah ya gitu ya. Yang penting-penting jangan di skip. Oke, kita langsung aja coba si Painon. Oke, Painon dapat mengaktifkan wujud kedua. Oke, transformasi ya. Memiliki beberapa kemampuan kuat dan buff lanjutan. Terus wujud keduanya kebal, crowd control, dan serangan mematikan. Nah. Lalu ini dapat meningkatkan batas maksimum poin teknik dan langsung mengalahkan banyak musuh sekaligus selama eksplorasi. Gimana nih? Ini basic attack. Oke, dia tekniknya sekali pakai makan 2 dia. Mantesan boros. Menceritakan teknik untuk makan musuh dan dapat terlupa. Mari kita coba. Nah. Iya. Set Acheron kena power creep guys. Tekniknya. Dia mampus keluar. Yuk. Dan langsung kita kali keliling bawa painon. Langsung saya kedot keluar. Tapi areanya main. Pasang box semua.
Watch this.
Keluar. Ini gue udah cobain tapi langsung aja pura-pura nggak tahu ya. Basicnya tank. Oke, dia punya 2 wujud ya guys, ingat. Yang satu wujud Painon yang kalian lihat yang kalian lihat. Nah, satu lagi yang wujud pas dia berubah jadi apa gitu ya. Oke, seperti biasa. Basic attack Painon. 2 spot. Pokoknya di talentnya, ini talentnya aja yang penting ya. Mana dia nih? Talent. Ultimate akan diaktifkan saat problem mencapai 12 poin. Oke, 12 poin berarti dia main stack ya, kayak Acheron atau yang lainnya lah ya. Nah, terus pas dia berubah, dia bukan Painon lagi guys, tapi dia berubah menjadi Kaslana. Kaslana ini kan bukannya nama marganya si Kiana ya di Hinkai Impact 3 gitu ya. Nah, terus juga ya itulah cara naikkan stacknya juga gampang. Pokoknya saat Painon menjadi target kemampuan dari unit lain, dia akan memperoleh power flame saat menjadi target kemampuan. Tapi kalau yang ditarget adalah rekannya sendiri, critical damage-nya akan meningkat. Cuma ini gua nggak tahu ini dia dapat stack atau bukan ya, nggak tahu lah. Pokoknya begitu paling gampang. Ini paling gampang ya guys. Tapi dia pas mode berubah itu dia langsung bukan Painon lagi, Kaslana dia sebutannya. Udah mulai cek.
It's time to temper myself. I heard the call. Now farewell.
Satu tak ya. Mereka satu ke Painon dia tambah. Adanya satu Painon.
Future will come.
Let's play for a while. You silly?
You can still keep going.
Tapi kan dipukul sama pun stacknya Painon nambah juga. Oke, mari kita lihat. Iya.
Flames consume me. Scorching hatred. Do you feel it now?
Mari kita coba ini. Wah. Dari set mendesak ini. Gila gue lihat dia. Enak kan Painon wujudnya beda. Bukan Painon lagi nih, Kaslana ya, mobil Kaslana. Oke, tuh lihat kan, kalian lihat namanya kan Kaslana. Critical rate 100%, critical damage 400, wah lama. Darahnya meningkat juga. Gila, dapat speed lagi, aduh. Dapatnya abangnya gede-gede ini bang dari party ini. Dan emang broken kali sumpah. Unit ini adalah Kaslana. Jadi pokoknya saat mode Kaslana dia akan buy one melawan 1 versus 5 ya. Oke, kita coba play-nya gimana atau enhance dulu.
Quench the
enhance.
flames with
Kalau enhance-nya dia memancing semua musuh buat nyerang dia. Nah, setiap serangan dia diserang akan menambah stack-nya, entar gua nggak tahu apa namanya. Ingat keluar. Oh, mantap. Yes. Keluar. Wih, papat buset dia tuh. Mantap. Itulah gampang.
never yield to such a fate.
Jadi dia dapat total tadi 7 giliran atau 7 giliran tadi main di Katlana ya. Oke nih ya, basic attack-nya jadi death. Oke, kita. Mari kita habis isi pain di mulai ini ya. Mampus lu. Wah. Kental tuh lempar meteor. Dia gila-gila semua loh sih. Katlana nih. Makanya di tria langsung lawan mudik. Baik sekali kok. Buset rusak emang nih car. Nah tunggu tuh ini ada final hitnya nih sahabat-sahabat. Tuh lihat kalian tuh lihat ada merah-merah kan? Mari dia final hitnya. Oh, mah. Dan langsung datang coy. Oke, dia ada reset Painon setelah kembali ke situ aja. Gila emang dirusak dicer. Langsung Kirno kayaknya emang. Aduh. Oke, jadi begitulah penjelasan tentang si Painon ya. Yaudah, kita mulai aja jalankan misi dulu ya. Nggak perlu nih cuma apa alasannya. Oke, waktunya misi Flamechaser pertama. Oke, waktu pahlawan, berikan harapan berlumuran darah. Mau lihat? Boleh lihat.
Following the return of the using the council with the help of the at the same time the Flamechasers fight following Cypher at this moment of
kita langit ya. Ayo gangkat. Berarti terakhir kali kita posisinya sedang dalam apa Okema dalam keadaan kiamat.
If you're tired, just find a place to sit down for a while.
Sudah, paham lagi patah-patah. Ngobrolnya record sambil pasang webcam. Apa yang mau diganti dulu ya? Kurangan sudah ya. Erta kau aja lah gantiin ya. Sama Aceng Ron. Takernya enggak takernya. Aku nggak banyak guys, jadi ambil yang
Any
penting.
justification here?
Please stay close to us. We need to rendezvous with Lord Donghung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
There he is! Lord Donghung!
Kenapa tuh? Si BB aja kan dia di Danheng. Oke, katanya quest ini gak makan waktu lama ya guys. Karena katanya sih sekitar 4 jam. Itu 1 jam kalau buat tukang keeper ya. Tenang aja deh. Langsung udah dari ya.
Quick, we must assist him!
What are you doing here? Where's Finan?
Kita Danheng udah ada suaranya. Udah pergi Danheng.
We're under Lord Finan's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost. Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Zeph, take them and go.
Wait, Namasani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
At some point earlier, they suddenly froze in place, not moving at all. Like some kind of omen.
Kesempatan buat hajar.
No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
I don't know which demigod graced us with this miracle. Please, come with us.
Fine. Is he going to be all right? Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are extremely dangerous.
Tahu kayak gini lu mas, skip aja lah, buset sampai sana. Nggak ya.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us.
We can't stay here for long. Lady Trinan's sentry gate is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
Ada yang tinggal di sini.
I agree. But Finan, he must have struggled a lot before making this decision. For now, let's get back in contact with the Express and plan our next move. That's the safest course of action. We need...
On that note, I have a proposal.
Apa tuh?
Who's there?
I hope to convey a message to the two
Wah.
nameless.
Tolong.
Mr. Screwlum?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
It has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
Oh, lah dia yang ngantikan. Mantap.
So it was you.
Senang sekali saya bertemu dengan wajah-wajah yang familiar.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Catharin? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Don't worry, guard. This gentleman is an ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Of course. We'll wait nearby. Please, stay safe.
I fully understand your situation.
Sorry.
For now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place. Time is limited, so I'll keep this brief. The place where you stand, Amphorius, is a world constructed from data and memoria,
Oh,
an experimental field of a certain eon.
pantas aja kok ada kayak bekas memori bangunan nih.
And now, this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Tidak.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Oh, Ravager seperti Pantinia.
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis, because its goal is the Eon of Erudition.
Buset, Pantinia langsung mati ya. Masih bahaya juga nih.
Putting aside the complex details of the inferences involved, I have a request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos. This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality. Madam Herta and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp. It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great
Harus ada yang
assistance.
tinggal. Siapa nih? Aku yang tinggal.
Mr. Screwlum, I believe you. So I only have one thing I'd like to confirm with you. As Amphorius is already facing its end, how can we guarantee the safety of the person who...
Look at this, if you would.
Apa nih?
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition.
Gitu ya.
As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis. When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not curio with unlimited uses. May only be held by one person. The connection being interfered with. Decide quickly as possible. 2 final messages. 1. The Intellatron named Ligus. Possibly the primary culprit
Pantes lah.
behind
Kayaknya
everything.
dia agak sus dari awal.
2. Bertha discovered a clue. Miss March has already been
Hah?
drawn into Amphorius.
Kok bisa? Timar kok? Dia kan lagi tidur, buset. Oke. Jadi kita punya 2 petunjuk lah ya. Kenapa Timar juga ada di Amphorius? Gimana ceritanya? Terus ini si Ligus maklum sih memang agak sus dari awal ya. Oh kita ke tempat.
Oh, cold.
Dia tertarik ke Amphorius juga rupanya.
Hold on. Am I dreaming? This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see webbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I... That's it. He warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed him.
Temannya sama.
Oh no. Have I accidentally walked onto some weird path? Have I done something crazy without remembering? Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple.
Child of remembrance, step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there? Hey, cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight. Hold on. Is that a gate?
Cast aside your fears. Step forward through the gate of memory.
The voice. Is it showing me the way out? Oh no, don't fall for it. They're lying to you. Turn back now. Another voice? Who now? Wait, Master Diviner? from the Wafu? Master Diviner, what brings you here? And you, Miss Messenger. Do I know you from somewhere?
Good to see you again, March.
Ngagetin, buset.
A pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master Diviner used the Matrix of Prescience to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you well.
March, I conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end. Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
The Garden of Recollection.
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
So, I just walk through that gate?
This way, March. Your past awaits beyond the gate of memory.
Stop! They're just mimicking people from your memories!
Apa yang bisa berhenti nih? Jangan bohongan.
Voice again.
Dan musuhan yang beneran nih.
Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate. Now it's you two? Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
We understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March. Find your past, wake up, and travel with us again.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far. Follow us. Let's go through that gate together. Step into your past, March.
Kayaknya ada yang salah deh.
Find your true self.
Kayaknya masa lalu bukan jawabannya.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet. But keep your eyes open. last. I finally caught up. Hey, are you all right? I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, Marge, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Wait a minute. We actually look quite alike, don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence. Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is Marge? Have we met? No, but I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt. You know what I'm going through? I know, because I've been exactly where you are. This empty space has been my home for ages. I barely remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget. Trust me, that gate won't give you what you want. You mean those people? They're lying? Luring me into a trap?
Yes, convincing, weren't they? They've studied your memories, using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
You've seen what's on the other side?
I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up. That door leads to Amphorius. Trust me, it's anything but welcoming.
What?
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me, that means something. Tell me, Cyrene, how can I return to my world?
It's really easy, actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
The girl cannot be trusted. Through the door, save
Mana coba memosi
the
pernik.
garden.
Pakai label menamatkan Garden of Recollection pula lagi.
Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives. But that path will lead you home.
Thank you, Cyrene. I know what I need to do. I'm going through that gate, into Amphorius.
Wait, what?
Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that For me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends. Two of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me. That's why I need to go through. Amphorius or not. When the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle. We'll explore, understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together. I see. You've got people who mean the world to you, too. That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire. Oh, stop. You're making me blush. Well then, I guess this is it.
Ya ampun, baterai 20% kena.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
Nggak tahu juga sih.
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends. Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day. Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one. You okay there, friend? Something seems to be bothering you.
The vortex of Genesis. We made it back. Even this place has changed. Finan. Is he ready for Era Nova?
Dia dan yang saya tinggal.
It's a bit late for that now, isn't it? If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end. Like how you and Dun Hung treasured the Express. Amphorius means everything to me.
Hanya meyakinkan Era penciptaan ulang.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
Apa terjadi nih? Apakah kiamat langsung aku?
Look, there's Finan. And wait.
Siapa tuh?
Lycus?
And you, Lord Finan, will wield that core flame to bury this ancient world.
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, I shall cut through it myself and usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight. Is it truly you?
With one last chance to turn back, you still step forward.
Oh iya dong.
How befitting of a trailblazer.
Jangan banyak mulut.
You misunderstand. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny. As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova.
Belum bilang kamu dalam di balik semua ini.
I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Partner, what are you saying?
Kita buka paksa mulutnya.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikythera know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything.
Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Finan, and truth you shall have. As you know, when the old gods fell, someone had to bear their broken pillars to fill the vacant seats. Those who would assume divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent. For the world-bearing trial is the divine duty itself. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be completed in an instant, no, but a long and arduous journey. While the sacrificial journeys of other demigods conclude in this world, Kephale must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories of all worlds, and stand until the next world, when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now. Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hand.
Enough testing. I've made my decision. But before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something.
Speak your turn.
Promise me this. Professor Anax's vision of the new world is absolute. The world will be reborn from my memories. All souls, living and dead, will return as the first humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends, the fallen demigods, they shall transcend the cycle to become new titans.
Of course. This I can guarantee.
Good. The second one. Promise me that the Trailblazer can return safely to his homeland, unbound by Amphorius' laws.
My apologies, but I cannot promise this. As you mentioned, he now bears the Time Titan's authority. His bonds with this world run too deep.
saja pada cepat mulai era penciptaan ulang.
Well, I stand corrected. An outsider like him does have ways to defy destiny.
Thank you, my friend, for everything you've done for this world. Though the next world may not remember.
As the Theoros, I declare, Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
Oke. Kita selesaikan. Enak. Salah pencet.
Behold them, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
He is the pure child, walking upon the path of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born, first to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words. In the golden lakes of that beautiful new world, he shall wash himself clean.
There. Finish what we first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Come, partner. Join me. The time has come for us all to face oblivion, or embark on one final grand journey.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Era Nova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself. A story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is. Where shall we start? Got it. Let's start at the very beginning. The Big Bang. The birth of particles. The... Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. As your acquaintance, Lord Anaxagoras, suggested, Everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come. Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we? Oh, but you'll remember, even as the embodiment of reason, one...
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
As sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky. Do you know of the Scholar's Strife? During that grand yet brutal war, waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos. The scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous. But regrettably, as everyone knows, the Eridmat, what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius. What if, hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life? If, through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic cold, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler, that from a perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon. This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life? Actually, you know the answer better than you realize. It's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey. Right now, it awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
Babak 1, keberangkatan.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders until the ashen hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that?
Bangun.
It's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there. What a strange dream I had. It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first.
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is Ivy Celestii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kefali's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel. Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world... Witty as always. But this is more than just a funny story. It's that these are his first memories. Rather than watching, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater. Become his lifelong closest friend, witnessing his hero's journey from the best seat in the house. As the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Finan's destiny, yet whose... Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we? Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath the veil of Evernight. Your questions will find answers as the story unfolds.
Kita alur cerita si pilot. Kita tiba-tiba masuk sini. Kita berada di mana nih, guys? Ini kayak bukan map online Starrail biasanya dah. Ada yang ngomong nggak? Nggak. Kita bisa mancing di depan. Kita tembak dulu ntar. Lamanya bukan. Lupa ini bukan wakon ke Starrail deh. Kita ke babak satu dulu ceritanya. Saatnya di sini. Kapal di sana yang Starrail sedang ya. Langit sore hari, pagi saja. Terbengkalai. Jadi ini bukan map yang biasanya gua lihat dong. Biasanya kalau di Angka Starrail itu kan mapnya gede-gede ya. Kadang bangunannya tinggi, kadang di bawahnya nggak ada dasarnya. Ini kayaknya betul. Dan kayak tambah kayaknya gua pakai apa grafiknya lo. Udah sekalian aja jalan-jalan. Wah ini bukan bang loh, mapnya enggak oke biasanya. kok ada kuning di jidatnya. Woi, mainan.
All awake now? Great. Let's go see Cyrene.
Finan! Show me how to use a sword like you do!
Wait till you grow a bit more.
Hey, Finan! Where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
That's exactly where I'm going.
Inilah. Dia penandung lagu Name the Street. Dan di depan ayunan terdapatlah siren yang sudah dulu.
Found you.
That's...
Oh iya, bukan kan belum ketemu. Lama.
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled. Hmm?
Kamu.
I knew it was you.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection. Look at you, leaves in your hair. Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself off before wandering around.
Come on, I'm not a kid anymore. You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters. That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown, don't you agree? And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Today he's going with Invincible Galactic Baseballer.
Switching roles again? What happened to being the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword?
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes, you too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, all the kids would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. If you just redo it when you don't like the result, what's the point of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii, willing to let our small deceits slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards. Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out. In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
Pas habis story baru bisa dinaikin.
Time must be keeping them safe for us.
Ayo kita klinik.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or...
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right?
Apa tuh?
Maybe it's you.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
Atap dulu. Dari halaman.
Leaves have taken over the courtyard.
I know. We wouldn't want your clothes getting dirty. Leave the dirty work to me.
That's not what I meant at all.
All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there.
I wonder how
worth checking out.
With taste.
Kita bisa kita katus juga. Tadi Pak itu. Oh, dia lagi nyari.
Leave this to me, partner. Want to bet who finds the oracle cards first?
Tiba-tiba jadi cerita welcome ini ya, gara-gara sila itu pilih Hikman. Oh, let's get it.
The girl before you carries an air of mystery, her secrets elusive, yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
3, 2, 1, lompat.
Hey, what are you doing? Please be careful. I'm just a small-time diviner. I can't turn back time if something happens. They always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii, where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are, the oracle cards.
Masih mau nikmati pemandangannya sih.
I've captured it all in my heart. This view, and most precious of all, my childhood friends. There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is. This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stempel jejak kaki. Dua, tiga, dan ngajar Flamechaser.
Hey, don't go changing the words.
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So,
The ones from Membran's Maze, you mean?
yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Kita lihat dulu ya tempat lain. ujung sana ada apa ya? Kenapa bisa? Cuma mentok hutan doang sama teman-teman. Itu juga ada tempat mancing. Apa? Biar mencurigakan.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it. Should be this way. There it is! Entrance! That hollow in the tree.
Mari kita masuk.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Lead the way then, partner. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally... Oh, just a girl's intuition. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing... Forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
We were still kids back then.
Wait a minute. Are you?
Apa tuh?
Look who it is! Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
We had to grow up.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Ma'am. Just another fairy of the maze.
Oh? Jadi Mem tuh anggota ormas sama gimana?
An organization? Hardly. They're not that organized. They didn't even have proper names before we came along. Dolly Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem, Folly Mem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh iya, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Tinggal pinsolnya nggak ada nih.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories. being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards! Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Lucu suaranya, kayaknya agak kumur-kumur dikit.
Chief, you mean Dolly Mem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
Mau kemana, Buset? Udah slip. Jalannya berliku-liku pasti. Oh, ada air terjunnya juga ya. Air mancur.
Chief! Rini and Snowy have returned!
Why do leaves and branches grow? Which way does the wind blow? In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
Right? Though Dolly-Mem always says they're just songs, not poetry.
Oh, Chief, you haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Makin lama pertanyaan yang kita bingung kayaknya agak terjawab dikit-dikit ya.
The veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands, far from ID's Elysiae,
But if that's the case, our journey
will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in ID's Elysiae just to be safe. That's a good point. But what difference could Cyrene and I make?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to ID Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
Kalau gitu tinggal usah tahu sekalian. Ya kan kalau gitu gue tinggal usah tahu sekalian.
Hearing that from you, maybe we really shouldn't unveil the cards.
Why not take a look anyway? Even if it's not what we hope for, we'll know it.
You're right. Come on, partner. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book to let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh my. The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the Oracle cards wish to show us.
Dalam pertama.
Behold, the weaver, the dance of thread and blade.
Such elegance. Such high standing.
This is the gatekeeper. We have surrendered.
Wait, it almost feels like I can hear the echoes within. It feels overwhelming.
This card, the servant, is surprising. It symbolizes new life and these precious flowers.
It sounds so solemn.
The traveler. Our little...
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
That teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek. Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
The ruler stands for...
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone. He who has slain a king can no longer be...
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people? Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
The humble... I will do my best. Make a pinky promise with me.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. Still, protecting everything...
Behold this...
Oh, there's just one card. With all those...
Adromas draped in finery will suffice.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it...
The Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a...
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Heidi's Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and now they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse, wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, carefully bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Kita mau coba ketemu siapa dulu?
Finan? Since when did you become so timid, asking such juvenile questions about wishes?
What's that supposed to mean? What's with that condescending tone? No way I become friends with this half-naked show-off, right? Horrifying. Is that really something I'll enjoy one day?
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame reaver who struck from behind. Finan, you look... Never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost. My wish is simple. One honest duel, face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about.
Finan, my student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling before their gods. My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth. I, Anaxagoras, shall become a god of the new world. Through irrefutable logic, I will prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine grace.
Isn't he, you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a Titan?
Orang itu nanti jadi ibu loh.
Well, that's something. Could I ever be that sure of myself?
Udah langsung diramahin banyak.
Well, if it isn't our little deliverer, my wish. Just let me wine and dine and soak up the sun for another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich? Right, Princess Homebuddy?
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. For someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaia wanted you for the Flamechaser journey. You know what? I did have one. wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches. Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps they're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, these crawling parasites have no place in Akama. Especially not under
that noble lady. The way she speaks, it's like ice. That's exactly the feeling I'm getting.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us.
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian again. In the sea of flower and Aggie. I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Finally, I pray that are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy. Because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you tomorrow.
So tell me, has the uncertainty in your heart begun to fade?
So many faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people? If that's true, then who will protect everyone in Ides Elysiae? Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
In that case, accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change into...
I'll hold these words close to me. Now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
What? What's happening?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning, smoke everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze.
What's going on?
It's here. The seeds of disaster have already taken hold. This time, not even the veil of Evernight can shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesied catastrophe?
I'm afraid so. My children, take shelter in the Remembrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
But my parents, the whole village.
Are we facing the 3
Titans of Calamity?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror that twists all life into abominations that never bleed nor cry. Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain. The Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path.
Not even Titans can...
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter the maze. We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Finan, what path do we take?
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then we know what we must do.
Indeed, our friend is right. We must take action. Forgive me, Chief, but Ides Elysiae needs us. And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend. Even without a sword, I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
Deliverer, the card's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning. There's another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world, but one who starts small, from a humble village, expanding their world within step by step, learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend. Shall we? It's only when you're by our side that Finan and that our hearts find their courage. I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Oh, Deliverer. Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn. Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out its final act. See with your own eyes how everything began. Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem. A sun red as blood, wheat fields turn in that moment. The boys...
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you? No, it can't be. You, are you talking to me? No.
ribbon. Olivia. I should have known. Please. No. Stop. Please stop. Olivia. I'm so sorry. In these monsters, they're all... Why? Why is this happening?
When the black tide arrived, the wavering boy found resolve in his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Amphorius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy, covered in wounds, buried the dead one by one. His silence heavier than the earth he moved. His home, his past, his name, all buried beneath the soil. His feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind. Through countless city-states, the smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friend spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be.
The words were few.
That's what it means to be.
Onward he walked, until the call.
Yet losses are a constant. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear it.
The voice within spoke.
No matter. My existence is...
When the gold weaver called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met his warrior's spirit. No one saw it coming. Not the world, not even him. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path.
This is the abyss of fate. Hold on. Finance here too? And is that Mighty and Trinan?
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Midimos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima. As you know, though Midimos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akama to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity. After Aglaya's mediation, Finan met Mighty Moses' challenge as the elders' representative. As Finan's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this. Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
Oh, what if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocer. Now go, Finon. Your journey has only just begun.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together. Me? With him? Don't joke around like that. Still, on the topic of the Temple of... Here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. Yet still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantan's scales of justice.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she... Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Finan first.
Amazing. Talantan may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
Gila guys, kayaknya kita stop dulu sampai sini. Udah mau 2 jam nih durasinya lumayan. Oke, kayaknya kita akhiri aja dulu sampai sini ya. Takutnya memori gua udah penuh nih. Oke, kalau gitu kita akan ke part berikutnya, oke?
I hope you still remember your purpose.